Hans.
Hello, Deborah. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. Did this end up being a good time?
Oh, yes. I'm sitting on my bed waiting for you.
Oh. All right, perfect. So glad we're not video chatting.
Yeah, I'm very glad.
So how's everything going? How are Demel and Clarissa?
Oh, they're all fine. They're doing fine. Grandkids are fine. They're good.
Good, good. I know Clarissa's working as a nurse, but she said she's not really with those that are most affected, so she's kind of
Yes.
not as impacted.
No, she's not. But they're, I mean, they were considering closing down the clinic. Okay, hold on one second.
Okay.
I had my alarm set. Now I have to try and turn it off.
Oh.
Okay, so,
You were ready for me. I appreciate
I
that.
was. I went and I told my husband, I said, okay, I'm going to be in here. So don't come in and disturb me. But they were considering closing down there to go and help out, I guess, in other needed areas, but that hasn't happened, and I really hope it does. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, hopefully they keep her nice and safe.
Yes. Man. Okay, let me do.
So what are you are you working? Are you retired?
I've been retired. Worked for LA County LA County Health Services as a nurse recruiter for 39 years. So I retired 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So you're just enjoying life.
Yes, I am.
I know. My dad retired about 2 years ago, and he tells me he just looks forward to waking up every day and having a whole lot of nothing to do.
I love it. Some people can't take it, but it fits right in.
Yeah, I tease him every once in a while. I'm like, "You getting bored yet, Dad?" And he's like, "Nope." Right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to see my presentation. And do you mind if I tell you why I'm working with Cutco?
No, go ahead.
All right, great. So my wife, I actually run a Cutco office, so I'm normally training sales reps to sell Cutco. And my wife, Francine, actually works out of our office, and she's our superstar in the office, our number one rep. And when they closed down the state, every event that she had to work over the next 2 months got canceled. And she'll go and speak at real estate offices about why they should use Cutco for their clients as gifts. And every real estate office she was supposed to speak at over the next 2 months also canceled. And then she'll go out and sharpen existing customers Cutco for them, and then let them look through the book, and usually they find other stuff they're interested in, and now she can't do that either. So
It's really touched so many different lives,
Yeah, it's made things very very interesting. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna step up and start doing some appointments while training my reps and make up for her part. So my goal, Deborah, over the next 4 weeks is to sell $40,000 worth of Cutco.
Okay.
And I've sold about 6,500 so far, so I'm 33,500 away. So if you want to grab your biggest credit card with the biggest limit and just finish off the other 34,000, I can take the rest of the month off. So.
Here's my American Express.
All right, perfect. So I know this presentation in the big scheme of things may not mean a lot to you, but it means a ton to me and my family. So again, thank you so much just for taking the time to sit down with me.
Okay, you're quite welcome.
So what type of cook are you? Do you cook because you have to, because you like to, or because you love to?
Oh, okay. I have different answers to different parts. I love to cook. Ever since I was 12 years old, I'm a good cook, a good baker.
Okay.
And we had 5 kids. And
oh, wow, okay.
And I was working. So, was used to making large meals, abundance of food. And so since it's just my husband and I now in our house, I don't cook as much, and I don't enjoy it as much. I would rather on Saturday or Sunday cook up everything for the week.
Oh, okay.
Be done with it. But actually the cooking, I do like to cook, and we still have big family meals over here for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. It's always been at our house.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Well, you know what? You're gonna love Cutco.
Okay.
So as you know, my whole presentation is online.
Okay, and then I just tap on the link here.
Yeah, go ahead and click on it, and then it'll pull open, and we'll give it a minute so it can get loading, so it doesn't stop working on us. And
okay, it's loaded.
All right, cool. So there's a lot to cover, so try not to look ahead. And
Okay.
please interrupt me if I lose you or if your site slows down or stops loading. Feel free to interrupt me and let me know.
Okay.
And also, I should mention, I only work through referrals. So just like Clarissa referred me to you. So I hope you like my presentation enough to tell some friends about me.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you our product, our sets, our gadgets, our gifts, our outdoor items, and maybe even our cookware. And like I said, when we set up the appointment, you don't have to buy anything. Every sale helps towards my goal, but I don't want you to buy anything just to be nice. That being said, if you see something you like, I'll give you the best deal I can if you get it today. Sound fair?
Okay. Yes.
All right, great. Now, have you heard of Cutco before?
Yes, for a long time, and I associated it with knives,
Okay.
and that's all. I don't, have just a memory of that. The name is familiar to me.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, Cutco has been around since 1949, has over 17 million satisfied customers, and sells over 200 million in sales every single year. We do sell online and at Costco stores, but the most common way to buy Cutco is through reps like me.
Okay, maybe that's where I've seen it too, at Costco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a good presence at Costco. So let's go ahead and watch this first video together. It's the longest one I'm going to show you today, and it's only 13 minutes. A few really cool things to know. One, these are real customers. Some of them have had Cutco for decades. Two, notice the forever guarantee. This is what makes us a top-selling brand in North America. So go ahead, make sure your sound is turned up.
Oh, okay, because I never have it on. Hold on just a minute.
Okay.
That's down. That's up. Okay.
And then go ahead and hit play where it says My Cutco Demo. There's a bright red box in the middle.
Hold on, there goes my alarm again.
Oh.
Stop. Okay, you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, now on here, it says 6 things you might not have known about Cutco. So do I just hit where it's showing below the young lady?
So below that, the video with the young lady that says My Cutco Demo, and the red box with the arrow in the middle, go ahead and push that.
I think we got knives for our wedding. They didn't last a test of time.
I cut things and it saw through the tomato and it's starting to mush underneath me. It seemed that they got so very quickly.
All right, it's going to show all 3 sets. Go ahead and hit pause so it stays there.
Wait. How do I do pause?
I think if you just tap on the video.
Okay. Why is it going to YouTube?
It's that video saved on YouTube, so it'll continue on to whatever next YouTube video.
Okay. All right. I'm done with that.
Okay. So what impressed you most with what you saw?
Well, of course, the ease with which you could use the knives and the versatility of the spatula, where it's not just for a cake; you can use for a pizza and other things.
Yeah.
And just the versatility of all the knives. And I have to share with you, my husband bought me a set of knives I guess it's been 2 years, or maybe it was a year ago, and they're Capilon.
Okay.
And, we've been satisfied with them. They started off cutting really, really well, and now he complains that, they don't seem as sharp. To me, they're the same, but he even got a knife sharpener, but I'm not comfortable with that because I don't know, how much to do it or anything like that.
And you know what happens when you need your Cutco sharpened?
I call you?
Exactly. So yes, I've definitely found, it makes it a lot easier to use, and definitely all the pieces are really versatile, and of course getting them sharpened is a lot easier than anything else out there. And
also the lifetime warranty, that's good also.
Yeah, Cutco is one of the only products you can buy once, use every day, and never have to replace. And if you're concerned about whether or not it'll work for you, don't worry, you could always return it during the trial period. So I'm going to briefly review the 3 set options. The first was the Essential set, which was the small starter set.
Yes.
The second was the Homemaker, which is the basic set and gets you all the pieces that you need.
Right.
And the third is the signature set, which has all the basic pieces plus a few specialty knives.
Mm-hmm.
So, Deborah, out of these three sets, which did you like the best?
Well, the essential.
The essentials? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you could try that set out today for only $113 plus tax. And again, there's no interest on that. And I told you I'd get you the best deal that I could. So we do have that buy now bonus where if you get that set today, I can include those super shears absolutely free. So, Deborah, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you, would you like to go ahead and try out this set today and get your free gift?
No, Hans, I can't just go and do that today. I wasn't expecting it, the presentation or anything, and I will have to talk to my husband to see if we want to, venture into this because it is a central amount of money.
Okay.
And like I said, my set is still working for me, but it's just something to really consider when I look at the video, of your knives and things. We bought some pots and pans. Oh, I guess it's been probably 6 years ago that he bought me, and he paid like $2,200 for them.
Okay.
And we had bought them at the fair, and they had the lifetime guarantee. But guess what? The company went out of business.
Oh.
But thank God I haven't needed. They work fine and stuff, and it's okay. But it was just that particular thing. But I know that your company's been around since 1949, and I don't. I'm familiar with the name.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. So, okay, great. I'd love to have you follow up with me later. The only problem is if you didn't get something now, you'd lose out on a buy now bonus and wouldn't get any free stuff.
I understand.
What I'd rather do, even if it means you getting something less, is show you some other options.
Okay.
Because you could always start out with your favorites, upgrade in 6 to 12 months, and still get a discount when you upgrade.
Okay.
And let me go through the rest of my presentation, and let's see what would be most practical right now.
Okay.
So in this next section, I'm going to read the website word for word so I can master my presentation. I also don't want to accidentally leave anything out.
Okay, wait a minute. I think I may have messed something up. Wait.
Okay.
Now, on my screen, it at the top, it still shows Cutco and 6 things you might not have. But where the video part is...
Oh, no worries. We're actually done with that video part. So the website's going to ask you a few quick yes or no questions. You can answer no on everything, and it won't frustrate me, I promise. But I do want to ask all the questions so I can understand what fits you, and if you do choose to get something, I'll be able to get you the best possible deal. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, great. Go ahead and click the Explore tab on the top right.
Okay.
And click on Best Deals. And let me know when that loads.
Okay, it's here.
All right. So on the on your screen, what you're going to see is Cutco, the world's finest cutlery, the right tools for every type of cook. Mm-hmm. Save up to $600 when buying in a set.
Yes.
All right, great. So go ahead and click Get Started.
Okay.
And it says, what best describes your feeling with the presentation? Signature homemaker sets are too big. Show me something budget-friendly. What's the biggest or best set you make? Or, I don't know, let's browse a bit.
Okay, do I just push it or do I tell you?
Tell me and we'll push it together.
D, I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and click D, I don't know, let's browse a bit.
Okay.
And that takes you to our galley set. It's a few less tools than the homemaker for a lot less money. If you could live without the carving set and the butcher knife, this would be your best value. It gets you the paring knife, the trimmer, the spatula, the petite carver, the fork, the slicer, the chef, and 6 table knives. And that would be $194 per month. What do you think of that one?
For 5 months?
Correct.
The value is good, and that set I would probably be a little happier with because it has all the. I had wrote down in the presentation. I like the small carving knife.
Okay.
What did I write down? Oh, the trimmer, the petite chef, and the spatula and the butcher.
Okay. And so can I make a suggestion?
Uh-huh.
So we do have a guarantee where if you put down a first payment, we're able to actually ship you out the set. You and your husband get to try it out together for 15 days to make sure you both love it. If you don't love it for any reason at all, we refund that first payment for you in full, so there's no risk in trying it out. And if you did want to try out this set today, I know the piece that is you said you really like that's not in this set is the butcher knife. I'd be able to go ahead and give you that butcher knife free with it. So you'd get the discount on the set, plus you'd get the extra butcher knife for free.
I see.
So.
4, 5.
So how does that sound?
Oh, it sounds good. But like I said, I'm just not really ready to commit. Not that I can't, I'm just really not ready
Okay.
right now.
No worries. Go ahead and click no thanks. What else is there?
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this shows our studio set. This has the 4 essentials. I know you talked about the spatula spreader and the petite carver, both of which are in that set. And you also get the paring knife and the trimmer, plus 4 of the table knives. That one is only $122 plus tax per month. And on that one, if you went ahead and got it today, I'll still buy you that butcher knife to go with the set. And so you'll kind of get all your essentials covered, plus getting the great value with the extra butcher knife for free. So what do you think of that?
Sounds good, but no.
Okay. So let's see. Go ahead and click on Don't Need a Set. Show me individual items.
Okay.
And it says, let's look over the individual knives together. Scroll down to the very bottom of this page. And I know you said you already took notes on the ones that you had that you felt were the most interesting. Go ahead and tell me which ones are the most interesting to you, so I can go ahead and write those down on my end.
The trimmer.
Okay.
The petite chef. And what is it? Just joining, chicken, cutting, watermelon. Oh, that was the butcher. And the spatula, cake, slicing. I don't have to have that. And the butcher.
And the butcher? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and look at the prices on those ones. Now, if you were going to choose a 4th piece, which is the 4th piece you would choose?
Let's see. The cheese knife.
The cheese knife? Okay. That's a fun one because nothing sticks to it. So it's nice on cheese. It's nice on potatoes. It's nice on anything that would be sticky, starchy, or moist. That one's really good for. And, there we go. And then what city would it ship to?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Are you guys 9.5% tax?
Ooh. I think so.
Okay. I'm going to guess you're 9.5% tax. All right, so if you got the butcher knife, the petite chef, and the cheese knife today, we'd be able to give you the trimmer for free with it. And we'd also be able to give you a storage tray for free to be able to store the 4 knives safely. And that would either be $366 plus tax paid in full, or we could split that over 3 monthly payments. And with tax included, you'd be looking at $135 per month.
Now, when you say with, did you say with a tray?
Yeah, we give you a storage tray free to be able to store the 4 knives safely. And we give you the trimmer free as well.
Okay, because I live in an old house and I don't have any cabinet space.
Okay.
I mean, any counter space.
Oh, okay. So that
and I only have like 2 drawers. Like I said, this house was built in 1939.
Oh, gotcha.
And we're doing things, starting to do things to it. Now, so they don't come with like the sheets?
You know what I could do instead of giving you that tray? The petite chef, the cheese knife, and the trimmer all have hard plastic sheaths available. What I could do instead of giving you the tray for free is give you those 3 sheaths free. The only one we don't yet have a hard plastic sheath for is the butcher knife. But that one would come in a cardboard sheath that you could be able to store that one safely as well. And then once they do come out with that hard plastic sheath, you could always add that one later. So that would give you the trimmer free. That would give you the 3 sheaths free. So the trimmer is normally $76, and the 3 sheaths are normally about $10 each. So that would be giving you a little over $100 worth of freebies. And again, you could put the first payment of $135 down. Try all of it in your kitchen for 15 days to make sure you love it. And if you don't love it for any reason at all, we'll ship them back to the factory for free for you and refund your $135 in free for you as well, in full for you as well. So what do you think of that option?
It sounds good. I just, like I said, all of the presentation, all the knives, I would love to have them. It's just that I just can't do that today. I can't. I have to think about it. I'm not good when I'm put in a position where I have to decide right then. I'm not good.
Okay.
And everything, I mean, you know, the deals and everything, they sound great. If I decide that I really want them, then I would just go full scale ahead.
Okay. No worries. So give me just 1 second. Now, can I ask you which of those is your favorite piece?
Which one thing?
Yeah. Which knife do you think you would get the most use out of?
I don't know. Do I use mostly? I use all my knives. I do. I mean, I use my paring knife. I use the serrated knife. I use, you know, the, what do you call it, the cleaver, and all of those I use pretty frequently. The paring knife. Now, what the trimmer? I forgot. What can you use the trimmer for?
So that one's great for slicing tomatoes, limes, lemons, cucumbers, trimming fats off of meats. That's a great utility knife that'll cover a lot of uses.
Okay, well then I would say that one.
Okay, so we do have something called a reserve your buy now bonus. So basically, if you buy even one item today, such as the trimmer, basically it would reserve your buy now bonus for when you do get your set later. So we'd still be able to give you the free items. The trimmer is only $76. And and on that one, you could actually put only half down today so that you could try it for 15 days to make sure you love it. And again, I know you're going to absolutely love your Cutco. I know you're not sure you're going to love your Cutco yet, but I feel confident telling you if you put the the $40 down and try it for 2 weeks, you're going to never look back, and you're going to be calling me back in 2 weeks telling me to get you the rest of the set out there. So no pressure, but how would you feel about trying out that one trimmer knife and making sure you love Cutco?
Oh, no pressure. No, not at this time.
Okay, no worries. So thank you for letting me go through everything. There's just one final section I'm going to walk you through, and then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
So go ahead and click back on the Explore tab.
Oh, click on the Explore tab.
And then click on Accessories. And let me know when that loads.
Okay.
And do you see the slideshow there?
Where it says Your Kitchen Transformed?
Yes. So there's a black bar at the bottom. Between the gear and the lightning bolt, you'll see a little box.
Wait a minute. Between the gear and the lightning bolt. Okay. You say I'll see a little box?
Yeah. So if you...
I see the gear and I see the lightning bolt. They're next to each other. I don't see anything in between them.
Oh, is there no box in between?
I don't see one in between. I just see the lightning bolt, and then next to it is the gear thingy.
Oh, okay. No worries. That would have just made it a full screen. So no worries. You can still click on it, and it'll take you from slide to slide. And feel free to interrupt me at any point if you have questions about something you're interested in. That'll actually help me learn. And I'm using my notes. It'll only take a second to look up the answer. And if you stump me, I can text my manager real quick so I can give you the most accurate information. So go ahead and click on your kitchen transformed, and that'll take you to the second slide, which will say storage.
Okay.
So storage options are the first way that Cutco owners can upgrade. So it kind of gives you an option to be able to kind of fill in your set as you go. And then the tray I was talking about is on the is to the right of that. That's the storage tray if you wanted to tuck them away in a drawer.
Okay, on my screen it's on the left, on my left.
Oh, okay. Might be showing a little different on my end.
Okay.
But anyways, that's the storage tray. And then go ahead and hit the slide, and that'll take you to the gourmet set.
Okay, wait a minute. I hit something on here. Oh, it says gourmet completion?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is a way a lot of Cutco owners like to upgrade. This is our completion set.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the Santoku, which is for everyday slicing and chopping. It's got the Hardy slicer for thick meats. It's got that double D edge on it. It's got the boning knife for precision cuts of meat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the vegetable knife so you can transfer ingredients with the blade. And it's got the cleaver, which is kind of like that spare tire. You won't use it every single day, but when you need it, you'll be grateful you have it. So any interest in something like that?
You mean as a set?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no worries. Go ahead and...
The Santoku,
there you
and
go.
the vegetable knife would be the only one that I would use regularly.
Okay, Santoku knife and vegetable knife.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, to go ahead and click to the next slide.
Okay.
This is our steak knives versus our table knives. And on the left, you have our steak knives, kind of like you see in restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the right, you have our table knives. They might look small, but the table knives are the #1 selling knife in Cutco history.
Oh, really?
Yep, these replace your butter knives as the everyday, every meal knife.
Oh, I see.
There's no point on them, so they're safer for kids, and they can spread butter or jelly. And they also come in the block sets. And the steak knives are kind of what customers bring out for fancy dinners or barbecues. And both of these can be engraved and wrapped as gifts. The table knife's the one you saw that cut the leather so smoothly during the presentation.
Oh, that was a table knife?
That was a table knife, yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of like a steak knife and a butter knife all rolled into one.
Okay, on the little, what do you call them?
Table knives?
On the table knives, the little ridges, what do you call them?
The double D edge, is that what you're...
Okay, I just want to know, does that go all the way down to the handle? Because you said they could be used for steak knives, the table knife?
Yeah, so it's got a rounded edge so you can spread with them, but it's got the Cutco double D edge on it, so they glide right through steak.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Would you have any interest in steak knives or table knives?
No.
No? Okay. Go ahead and click through to the next slide, which is our kitchen tools.
Mm-hmm.
And would you ever consider upgrading your kitchen tools?
No, because I bought them individually and I'm happy with them.
Okay, no worries. Go ahead and click to the next slide, slide 6, which says gadgets.
No, it says quality you didn't know existed.
Oh, okay, sorry. It's showing our gadgets, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure you've already got a drawer full of these. Most people have 20 mix and match pieces that don't work that great. Pampered Chef, OXO, Tupperware, they're all good, but they're not forever. And you can get rid of all your old ones and give them to college kids or to Goodwill or to the Salvation Army or to the church. And the entertainer pack includes your veggie peeler, your ice cream scoop, your pizza cutter, and the soft grip cheese knife. And they all have a 99.9% rating on Cutco's website. If you break any of these, we'll actually mail you an award because it doesn't happen. And then we'll send you a new one. So what do you think of these?
Okay, what's this? Oh, that's a pizza cutter. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a removable blade, so it's easy to clean.
Okay. And this is the vegetable peeler.
That's the vegetable peeler.
And you said this is for soft cheese, not for hard cheese.
That'll go through, no, it's a soft grip cheese knife, so it's got a soft grip handle on it.
Oh.
But it'll go through rock hard cheese, and then it's also got a rounded tip on it, so you can spread softer cheeses with it as well.
I see. And this spoon, this is to...
Oh, the ice cream scoop?
Oh, that's the ice cream scoop.
That's the ice cream scoop, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to see a video with the ice cream scoop in action?
Yes.
So if you click on the little red box with the arrow in it,
Okay.
right there, it'll show you the scooper and the different gadgets in action.
Yeah, that's I like that cheese. Oh. Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that smooth?
Yes. Okay. Now, is there like a handle or whatever on the inside that releases it?
No, it's just the type of metal it is absorbs cold really well. And so it kind of melts through as it's gliding through the ice cream.
Really?
And so then it doesn't stick to it. It just slides right off nice and easy.
Oh, okay. It's over now.
Okay. So what did you think of those?
Oh, I like those.
All right. Did you want me to quote you a price on those?
Yes, Hans. How many $100 is this?
Did you like all 4 of those pieces?
Yeah, the pizza cutter I probably wouldn't really use that much.
Okay.
When I get pizza, it's already cut.
Already cut? Okay. So you like the you like the cheese knife, the ice cream scoop, and the vegetable peeler?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me just a second. All right, are you sitting down?
Yes, I am.
So the cheese knife and the ice cream scoop are $127. We do have a special offer if you get those 2 today, that you actually get the $44 veggie peeler free with it. And on that, you could still split it up over 2 monthly payments. And so with your tax rate of 9.5%, it'd be 2 payments of $69, and you'd get all 3 items. So what did you think of that?
Oh, okay, now that is for the...
That would be the cheese knife, the ice cream scoop, and then you get the vegetable peeler free with it. So you'd have a forever peeler, a forever scoop, and a forever cheese knife. And that cheese knife's actually one of our most popular knives we sell because nothing sticks to it. So when you cut cheese, it doesn't stick to it. When you cut potatoes, it doesn't stick to it. A lot of people slice tomatoes with it as well. It's kind of a really fun knife that'll cut a whole lot of stuff. It's the sharpest knife that Cutco makes.
Okay, and how much are the 3 items?
So the cheese knife and ice cream scoop would be $127. You'd get the peeler for free, and then you could do 2 payments if you wanted to, with tax included, be $69 a month.
But the total would be...
Be $127 plus tax.
Okay, I think I'm going to get that.
All right, congratulations, Deborah. You are gonna love your Cutco. Give me just a second. Let me get that ordered for you.
Listen, she told me about the knives and stuff, and as a matter of fact, I was over at their house, and I was asking her about them because I hadn't seen them before, and so this was a little while back, and so she was telling me it was very attractive set, and I just asked her how she liked them, and she said, she really did. And then when I spoke to her yesterday, when she was asking me about looking at the presentation, she was saying that she just really, really like your product.
Makes a world of difference when you've got Cutco in the kitchen. That's for sure. Oh, and can I walk you through the rest of the slides? Is that okay?
Oh, please.
Okay. So if you click to the next slide, it's going to show you our wine opener and our can opener. And is that what you're seeing?
No. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So unlike the motorized versions of these, there's a forever guarantee on all of our moving parts. The can opener has an iron magnet, so you can take lids off, and there's no sharp edges, so on the can after the lid is removed. And then the wine opener is two tools in one. It's got a built-in bottle opener, and you can stand it upright on the counter so it doesn't roll around. What do you think of those?
No, the wine. I have several wine openers, which I am happy with. I'm good with that.
Okay.
And the electric one and all of that.
Okay, it's good to have tools that you're happy with.
Now the can opener. Okay. The little wheel thing that goes around. Okay, does that get like caught up where the one that I have now is metal and you have to wash it after every time. And actually, I was considering one I had seen on QVC where it just touches the can and it's it doesn't touch this round part thing. So.
Well, what's nice with ours, it cuts so cleanly that the inside of the can isn't sharp. And then with the magnet, it takes the lid right off. Super nice and easy. And the two things I like about it, of course, it's dishwasher safe, so you can throw it right in your dishwasher for easy cleaning.
I am the dishwasher.
And then, of course, it's guaranteed like everything Cutco, so it is the last can opener you would ever have to buy. I know before we had our Cutco one, we probably went through 8 or 10 can openers. So.
I'll pass on that.
Okay, no worries. Go ahead and click to the next slide. It's going to show you our flatware.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it's not. Okay, wait a minute. It's not doing. Oh, well, maybe I have to go through it with that. Duh. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so good flatware isn't cheap. The reason people buy our flatware is because they never have to buy forks and spoons ever again because it's guaranteed forever. This is everyday flatware. It's made of 1810 stainless steel, so you'll never have to polish it. And you can, wait, you're the dishwasher, so you don't have to put them in the dishwasher, but they'll stay nice and shiny. And each setting comes with 2 spoons and 2 forks, but the 60-piece comes with a wooden chest and includes a 35% discount. Do you like the look of those?
They're beautiful.
Beautiful. Do you have you ever thought about upgrading your flatware?
No, my mother left me a beautiful set. And I have a set that it wasn't too long ago that I purchased. So, no, but how much is this?
All right, let me look that up for you.
Is that for 12?
That is for 12, so 60 total pieces. And it looks like, so with the discount, that is $14.59.
Okay, just asking.
Okay, no worries. And go ahead and click to the next slide, which says baking just got better.
Okay.
And do you like to bake?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. The bake and serve set includes the professional spatula, turn and serve, and slice and serve. The professional spatula is for icing cakes or for reaching the bottom of really big jars. And the turn and serve is shaped like a square for brownies, but also good for eggs as well. And the slice and serve has an edge on it, so you can cut before you serve something. And all these pieces can be engraved as wedding gifts.
Oh, I see. Don't need those.
Okay, no worries. Go ahead and click to the next slide, which shows our wellness mats. And do you ever get tired standing in your kitchen?
No, because I have mats on the floor in front of the stove and in front of my kitchen sink.
Oh, okay. You have mats that you like?
Yes.
Okay.
I can actually stand on them without shoes on, and a lot of times when I'm baking a lot, that's why I got them. So I'm satisfied with
Okay, that. Perfect. It's good to have stuff you like, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and we're almost done. Go ahead and click to slide 11, which says lives outside, lasts forever.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it got little. Hold on. How did I do that?
Working at Williamson with tunnel kitchen on the long hours.
That was the wellness mat video.
Okay. You know what? I don't know what I did. It says slide 10 up here, but it's...
What, let you click over the...
It's got miniature on one side.
Uh-oh.
And I see the next, previous, next, but I can't get it to a full picture. Let me work on this for a second.
Okay, no worries. Take your time.
Okay, what's the next slide?
Should say lives outside, lasts forever, sporting and outdoor products.
Okay, I have it. It's not as big as but I can write it with my fingers.
Okay, perfect. All right, so even our outdoor products are guaranteed forever, which is pretty cool because these are the types of products that take the most abuse. Here's a perfect example. Go ahead and click to slide 12, which is our garden tools. Do you garden at all?
No. No,
Okay.
no. Have a black thumb.
Okay, no worries. Click over to slide 13, which will show our sporting knives. Do you know any?
That's like this pocket knife and
Yeah,
that it?
yeah. Do you know anybody that hunts, fishes, or likes pocket knives?
No, I don't.
Okay, no worries. We're go ahead and click to slide 14, which says barbecue set, or which shows our barbecue set. And would you ever consider new barbecue tools?
No, I guess for Father's Day last year, I bought my husband a new, not the egg, it's another, I can't even think of the name of the barbecue thing, and it came with all the tools.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. And go ahead and click to the next slide, which is says, are you currently in the market for gifts?
Oh, Trigger, that's the name. Okay.
Traeger, okay. Yeah, with the wood pellets.
Are you currently in the market for gifts? No.
All right, no worries. So let's get your order entered for you.
Okay.